Good morning. I'm in a Walmart parking lot in Page, Arizona, on the third day of my road trip. There's my battery pack that I charge my phone up at night. Fan up here at the top, and a memory foam mattress. And that's all that I have in here to sleep in. Let's see what today brings. So I'm here to check this out, the Glen Canyon Dam Overlook. Let's go down. It's free as far as I can tell. There's nobody checking you in or anything. Walking down these steps, my knees and my legs were sore from the cave tour the other day from Carlsbad. We're coming up to the end here. Oh, you got to go down there. All right, let's head down that way. So be prepared when you come down here. It's a little tricky getting down here. I saw some people struggling to get down and up. So it's not a, it's kind of like that cave I was in the other day. You know, this town is like, it's a tourist town because Lake Powell's here, which is a very popular lake. And there was so many foreigners last night. I stopped at this barbecue place. It's a Texas barbecue. As a matter of fact, it's kind of funny because I was reading the t-shirts that the people had, and it said, "Thank God for Texas barbecue." Well, at least they recognize we got the best barbecue. That's the one thing we do have. You know, there's one thing about a view. People will drive a long distance just to soak in a view. There's something about it. This is the Colorado River. Flows through here and feeds Lake Powell. Here they have a little pavilion to get out of the sun, and then you have like this round bench, I guess that's what it's for. And there's some nice formations just right outside of here, and it's free. Good little stop. So here's a little hack. I always look for Circle K for my coffee in the morning. If you're in a rush or you're traveling like I'm doing right now, the best gas station coffee is Circle K. Well, maybe that other one time, Quick Time. That's another one that's real good. So just to let you know, those are my two favorite gas station coffees. This morning, the first thing I did was I had to fill up my tank and fill up my tank myself. And that was coffee. And so I got it for Circle K. So, little travel hack, I guess. As you see there's the toe that got rubbed raw the other day at the cave. So I'm switching over to my hiking shoes and putting some socks on this time. I got like a 2-mile hike up ahead of me. Well, guess where I'm at? Horseshoe Bend. I didn't realize it, but there's a $10 fee to park your car because the parking lot is owned by the city. So there's a whole biker gang just showed up. $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. So it is 0.7 miles one way. So, and then you walk around there. So about 2 miles round trip. It's not a big deal. It's beautiful scenery as you're walking, but it's very popular. This Horseshoe Bend. There's a lot of people here. They say it's the most dramatic time to come is at sunset. The sun actually sets right behind Horseshoe Bend. Got this little stop up point where you can rest if need be. It's a nice short hike. As I'm coming around the bend, I can see the end over there. I stopped here to check out this flower. Seemed like the others are fixing to bloom. You know, I took off this time because I figured school has started and a lot of this stuff would have slowed down already, you know, this tourism. But no, it's thriving. Oh well, I'll deal with it. I wanted to go to Antelope Canyon, is here in Page also, but it's really booked. I checked today and they're all booked up and they're not going to be available till tomorrow, and I'm going to be leaving this afternoon, probably going to Zion. Okay, here it comes. The reveal. First time seeing this. I think there's something down there, kayakers or something. It's magnificent. People are coming down the river. Is there white water going on around here, or that's just a regular boat? I can't tell on my screen. It's a long way down. Came over here, try to get away from the crowds. Get a private viewing. Look, I can sit right here in the shade. That's nice. It's worth the $10. A nice little hike too. A lot of friendly people here. Took a picture of me as I couldn't do it. Just the angles are, it's too large. Kayakers down there are starting to take off. They were on the beach. I wonder if they spent the night there. That would be an excellent activity to do here. Yeah, if you walk to the side a little bit, you can get away from the crowds and just have a little Zen moment. Okay, well that was it for Horseshoe Bend. It was nice. Got to figure out where I'm going to go next. I know I want to head towards Zion, but I want to see what else I can see here while I'm in Page. I literally don't know what I'm doing from one stop to the next, but that's the way I like to travel. And I just saw a little sign that says, "Thank you for visiting your public land." So I think this is BLM land. And the parking lot, the lady at the counter told me that the city owns the parking lot. So, pretty good deal there. Leaving Page, Arizona, I'm already in Utah. As soon as you leave the city limits, seems like you're in Utah. Dramatic scenery. So I'm on my way to Zion, and I see this Zion Tiny Getaway, and it looks like it's a tiny home community. Look at this. This is so cute. There's one for sale there. Tiny little homes. I really like this one here. Has a deck on top. Mod Pod Tiny Home 24. It doesn't seem like anybody's home. I don't know what town this is. I'll put it in the link if I remember. This is cute. That looks like a sailboat or a boat. I don't see an office or anything that I can go ask questions. It's got a little playground. They got some carpet grass. Super cute. Zion's Tiny Getaway. Yeah, I was just driving on the way to Zion, and I saw that, and I thought, that is so freaking neat. I had to pull over and go look at it. Check those out. The ones that have the decks on tops are so neat. I just absolutely love this. So I was watching a video about Zion Park as I'm driving over there. And the busy season is from like spring break to almost the end of October. So I'm in September, what today? September the 9th, I think. Excuse me, hiccups. So I don't know what I can do if I can get in. I might get a hotel. It's been 2 days on the road. I need to freshen up and maybe take a day off. Today we'll see how it goes. But I'm 28 minutes away. I'm getting close. It says I'm in Hurricane Valley. That's what that sign said. Getting closer. They're saying that there's a tunnel. I don't know if I read that sign right. 13 minutes away. That's a tall mountain. It looks like a sheer face. Alright, that sign there says I'm in Springdale, which is the town just outside of the South Gate. And they say it's really packed most of at this time of the year. So I don't know if this is one of the shuttles here. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. Zion parking full. No, I see parking. I'm back there. I saw 1 or 2 spots. I hope there's somewhere to eat. I have yet to eat. Well, I had some almonds, and it's 2:43. I'm getting a little hangry. I do not see. I hope there's just more to it, but I probably hasn't got there yet. Where's the restaurants? First is get something to eat, and then I can think straight.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
So I stopped here at the Whiptail restaurant, and I got me some tacos. So I went ahead and got me a cabin. Doesn't have a bathroom and a shower are not connected. You have to go and use another building has that stuff in there. But this came out, it was $188, I think. The glare so bad. $188, and was taxes, came out to like, I forget, $220 or something like that. These are quite nice cabins. They're got a nice mountain view here. You just don't have the bathrooms that are attached. So this is the showers, and then there's a men's room this side and a women's on the other side. But there's no soap, so I'm gonna have to go buy some at the store. They also have a large RV park here too. Quite nice. So just they have a lot of cabins, larger ones, small ones. I got the smallest one, and they have a swimming pool for your enjoyment. This is the store, and there's also a laundry room. Let me go buy some soap inside the store. You know what kind of surprised me was how warm it is here. It's like 94 today. I'm really surprised how hot it is. Well, I'm surprised there's no pets allowed. You can see they're very nice. Each unit gets a barbecue pit. Hello.
How are you?
Good, doing good. Yeah. So I went and got me some soap because I didn't have any. This is my third day on the road, and so I really want to take a bath. I've been sleeping in the car, and I took one of those wipey baths, but it ain't the same. It ain't the same. You see all kinds of campers here. Also, you see a lot more vans over here in this part of the country because people do a lot of boondocking on this side. We don't have so much boondocking in Texas. There is places, but it's not a thing down there. But over here, it is. Check out that rig. So I'm going to attempt to catch the shuttle. The shuttle is what takes you into Zion. My understanding, it's the most efficient way to get there. And they have stops all up and down here in the town of Springdale. This is the restaurant I ate at, Whiptails Grill. And there just happens to be a bus stop. And it's right next to the campground. Oh, I didn't tell you. Zion Canyon Campground and RV Park. So I'm staying at an RV park, just like home. Here comes the bus. This will be my first time into Zion. It's 5:24. The last bus leaves at 7 o'clock, so I don't have much time. I just wanted to come and see it, and so tomorrow I'll be better prepared if I come back in. So I thought it was further than that, and it was about just 2 blocks, and they dropped us off here. It's called Zion Canyon Village. It's a restaurant here and a shop, and this is the walkway to take you into the park and the visitor center. There's kind of a layout. I'm into the park. Kind of lost right now. Don't know where to go or where to start, but I don't have much time anyway. Okay, so let's start in the visitor center. Well, went inside to check all the different types of hikes. So once you get off that bus from town to get into the park, and then you walk behind the visitor center, everything's marked out. You catch another bus that takes you all to the different places to go, different hikes and stuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to get into Angel's Landing. Not, because it's a lottery system and you're not guaranteed to get in. So it don't look like I'm going to get in. Not really sure where I'm going. Just winging it. It's been my life story. We're gonna start with this one. I just randomly got off the bus. I had no idea where I was going, and I'm just going. I'm just gonna take this route. It is 5:53, so I don't have a lot of time. And the bus driver seemed like he was mad. I don't see any happy employees here at Zion. That's my first impression, but I'm not sure. This thing is straight up. So this is what this trail was named after, and to show you the different peaks: Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. So I'm just walking around, and I guess that's it. I mean, it's literally just a short hike. The bus stops right there. I guess it's just to take you up to an observation point and give you some facts about a slide that occurred in 1995, the peaks, and the waterfall tracks, how the water cuts into the rocks. I'm gonna head back toward the visitor center. I don't have enough time. At 7 o'clock is when this place, the last bus. And from here, it's like 6.5 miles back to the visitor center. Yeah, it's literally, there's a bus stop and there's the end of the trail. That's all it is. I thought it was something else. Yeah, since I had so little time, this was just a little stop to a little excursion just to find out what is here. So I'm gonna get on this side of the road. This is for the train, I mean for the bus heading back to the visitor center. So here's where I was, and I'm on the 4th stop, and there's the lodge, the grotto, the Weeping Rock is number 7, Big Bend, and Temple of the Shawani. That's where the Narrows is at, and the Riverside Walk. But I saw when I left the visitor center, I saw that there was 2 trails just right there by the visitor center, and maybe I'll have time to do a little exploring before it's time to go. There is private cars on here, but my understanding is they stay booked up for most part of you have to book these passes and to camp and to stay here like months in advance in order for you to have any hope of staying here. This is super popular park. Those buses are electric is what I saw. Change of plan. I stopped at stop number 2, which is the Human History Museum. Watch it not be open. The sign says open, but we'll see. Yes, it is. I guess items that were used to explore the park. Boy, I'm surprised to see this here. Book of Mormon, therefore I will... Oh, wait a minute, I'm in Utah. Why am I surprised to see that? Prehistoric storage vessel. And a good old plow. I guess this is a motto of the park.
Early on in the days of these early park systems. Delbach wrote and painted, and it was a combination of that written word with the visual images that go along with it that inspired people to believe perhaps a place really did exist that they were describing that looked so.
Very small museum. Few stuff in here, and then there's a gift shop, of course, that you can exercise your right to purchase things to help the park out. So made it back to the visitor center, but right outside is this trail here. Let's just try it. Got the river running by there. I figure I only got about an hour, but it's just to kill some time before I head back to the cabin. There's RV parking here. Those bringing an RV. So this is the first access I see to this river. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I feel like getting in the water. I'm actually excited about taking a shower tonight for the first time in 2 days. Those wipies are good, but they don't get you clean like a nice hot shower. But I only have 6 minutes to take a shower, and I'll show you later what that's about. Instead of staying on the trail, I'm gonna just follow the river. I don't see much up there, and I think to get to the nice part I'd have to hike quite a bit, and I don't have the time today. So I'm just gonna walk along the river here and enjoy the sounds. Lots of sand. Like walking on a beach. I don't know the name of the river either. All right, I'm just going to make a judgment call. I'm going to head back to the cabin, and so I can relax a little bit and take a shower. And I need to do some planning for the next day, or how I'm going to do this. Let's see. Stay tuned for the shower scene. You'll see what I'm talking about. They've got live music here, right here at the where you catch the bus. I might check out the gift shop since I'm here waiting for the bus. Okay, so I just went in there and I asked about the RV sites. If tomorrow, if I stay here another night, could I get an RV site? They actually have tent sites, and it's $99. Well, at least in September. So $99 for one night. So the cabin is $188. So save me some money if I choose to stay here another night. Okay, so here comes the shower scene, as I was talking about. Isn't that what you think? They gave me this coin, and with the coin, you put it in there, you only get 6 minutes of shower time. There will be no singing in the showers here, buddy. All right, so I'm all showered and shaved a little bit, and it's the afternoon. I'm gonna cut it off early because I've been going from sun up to sundown for the last 3 days, I guess. And today's my earliest that I'm going to shut it down, and it is going to be 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna get some rest. I might step out later because you just never know with me. So if this video continues after this, is I stepped out, and I'll probably film me having a beer or somewhere at one of these local bars here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.